Hello everyone and welcome back to your favorite show for all things gaming and rarely tech related, Gentoo. As always, we're your hosts, John Taylor
and Brad Pearson.
This week for releases we have a new zombie title, a relaxing adventure, and so much more.
Our first game is Back 4 Blood. This title is a thrilling cooperative first-person shooter from the creators of the critically acclaimed Left 4 Dead franchise. You are the center of a war against the Ridden. These once human hosts of a deadly parasite have turned into terrifying creatures bent on devouring what remains of civilization. With humanity's extinction on the line, it's up to you and your friends to take the fight to the enemy, eradicate the Ridden, and reclaim the world. Back 4 Blood releases on October 12th for PC, Xbox, PS4, and PS5.
Next in the news is a little golf journey. This game is, well, golf, but with charming and relaxing environments. Embark on your adventure and bring color back to the world as you complete golfing challenges across multiple destinations.
With over 100 holes split across 10 stunning courses, you'll be able to unlock secrets and discover mysteries along the way. Get your driver and aim for the green when the Little Golf Journey drops on October 14th for PC and Switch.
That's it for gaming releases for this week. Make sure to check in next Monday for even more gaming news. Next up is Brandon with Lights Out.
Hello everyone, Brandon here, and welcome back to another episode of Lights Out, where I'll be reviewing a variety of horror games for you every week. In this week's episode, I will be reviewing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Another first-person survival horror game. You play as Ethan Winters, a normal civilian who gets drawn to a rundown plantation in Dovey, Louisiana by his wife Mia, who's been missing for 3 years. While trying to find his wife, Winters has to flee the owners of the plantation, the delirious Baker family, which consists of Jack, the head of the family, his wife Margaret, their son Lucas, and an old lady? He's not alone though, as he gains help from a mysterious woman who can hopefully help save him and Mia. Resident Evil 7 was released on January 24th, 2017 for PC, Xbox One, and PS4. Developed and published by Capcom, the video game developer has developed other popular game series such as Monster Hunter, Street Fighter, Mega Man, and Dead Rising. The Resident Evil series is Capcom's bestseller with 117 million copies worldwide, with the first game being released in 1996. Resident Evil is also the highest-selling horror game series, with film adaptations grossing a total of $1.2 billion. This installment in the Resident Evil series differs from its previous predecessors in that it is the first game to be in first person for over 2 decades, as well as changing their focus from action-packed gameplay to a horror survival such as Outlast or Amnesia. The player can use handguns to fight enemies or choose to run away and can heal themselves with supplies found throughout the house. There is an inventory mechanic beginning with 12 slots, but special backpacks can be found throughout the game to increase storage. The game had generally positive reviews, with IGN praising it for its game setting and aesthetic. It was also well received for being vastly different than its previous games, with some saying that it was refreshing and that it rejuvenated the series. The game, however, was criticized for having similarities to multiple games such as Silent Hill and Alien Isolation. Overall, I thought the game was actually pretty good. I like the interaction that you can do with the handguns and stuff. It's different from when I played Outlast a couple weeks ago, where you can't really do anything but run away. So I like that even though it's a survival horror game, you can still shoot people or decide to run away if you want to. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned next week to check out what horror game I review next. And don't forget to turn your lights on.
Hello, welcome to Below Average Gaming, where me and my friend Kaylee play a new game every week, but not very well. This week we'll be playing Fall Guys. And stay tuned till the end of the video, where we'll be reviewing the game. So Fall Guys came out in 2020, and it's a game where you start with 60 people, and you do different rounds, and if you make it to the finish before the time runs out, then you move on to the next round.
In the middle.
I have lightning bolts on me because I'm super fast.
Is that true?
Yeah, watch. Oh! Okay, I hope
she
it's
wasn't
more.
lying, sis.
No, we picked the wrong one, okay.
Run, 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 run. You might get second place. No, you won't.
I got like 5th. It's okay, we're on to the next round.
What is that?
Next one, how does this work? Avoid the moving doors and race to the finish line.
So they just run really fast through doors. Is that it?
Something like that, I guess.
Okay. Oh, she's zooming.
Guys,
here you go. It's time to slide.
Okay. Oh my god, that was amazing.
So good.
Number 6. Go, baby.
The lava's coming.
Oh.
Get over there. Ooh.
Uh-oh. No!
You slide.
I fell off.
A frontiersman. Boop.
Oh no.
Boop.
Oh no.
Shoot. Boop. Shoot.
Literally everyone was going through that door and he was like, no, I'm gonna try this one.
He said, I swear.
Yay!
Oh, I thought he was going backwards.
The way they run, they're like...
That's how I run. Wait.
Go, go, go.
I'm going.
Oh, wait, just go, just go.
I can't. The Fruit Loops are
Just
taking
go. Why is it going down?
The Fruit Loops are taking us out.
And jump.
I'm trying so hard.
Okay, go, go, go.
Boom.
Yeah, go.
I don't think you understand how hard it is to land on one of these little hexagons. Am I winning?
Yeah.
That didn't sound too sure.
Okay, so Fall Guys has been out for a year, but I don't think they've changed it very much. So how do you think they could improve their game?
Make it easier to win.
I think they should switch up the rounds more because we both got the same.
We had the
first two
same
rounds.
ones, yeah.
So,
Although I wish I got that button one because I
yeah.
would have killed it.
I do like the game though, it's fun. You get like really into it to get into the next round. You know? So, if you had to rate Fall Guys 1 through 5, 5 being the best, what would you rate it?
Give it a 4.
A 4? Okay, I was gonna also say 4.
Yeah.
So we both rated it 4.
It's a solid game
Fall
for what
Guys,
it is.
Yeah, it's a very simple game.
Yeah,
So
I like
it's
it.
fun for what it is.
Not
You're
a lot
right.
of brain power needed.
So we both give Fall Guys a 4 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching. Join us next week when we play FIFA.
Bye!
Hey guys, it's Lauren Liberty and this is the Liberty Game Gauntlet, a show where I spin a wheel and I get a random Steam game. So let's see what we get this week. We got Game Soup. 46 challenging mini games. Ooh. Each game lasts just seconds. This sounds interesting. Okay, so this is Game Soup. Order number 1. Hack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to the next level. Order number 2. Oh. This is interesting. I'm guessing it's just like a ton of games. Every order is a game. Fruit Ninja! Fruit Ninja! I knew that one. That was a reference. Okay, this game. Catch. The Pokemon! That was Slurpuff? Minecraft! Wait, I dug straight down though. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Feel safe.
Uh-oh.
I didn't mean to. Oops! I lost the game, man. So did all you. You lost the game if you heard that. Chris Pratt? Bunch of time there. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm bad at the game. Cool. I'm bad at Space Invaders. That's great. I actually can't control this. Half the time it's literally just not turning, but, you know. It's fine. I'm bad and just lost again.
Hi there. Is this the final straw?
Okay. This is a cute little game. Overall, I'd say it's a no to get it because it's $3 for kind of just junk. I mean, they're not even fun, polished minigames. Can't figure out how to do half of them. So, yeah, no. But it was fun playing it for this, so, yeah. But, that's all for this week. I'll see you guys next week. Signing off.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Something funny. That's pretty good, right? Yeah,
Hey, Brad.
Hey, what?
Something also funny.
Oh! Whoa there, John.
Final funny remark.
Oh! Oh! Welcome to Okay, cut that out. We've heard enough, pal. Welcome to Fulgrim, a land of vampire creatures, a giant frog, and a big chicken-looking mother. Hello, everyone, and welcome to From Souls with Love. I'm Brad, and this is my love letter to the Dark Souls franchise and the subgenre of games that spawn from it known as Souls-likes. And this week, I will be covering Mortal Shell. You play as the Foundling, a being with the ability to possess suits of armor known as shells. As you venture throughout Fulgrim, you'll meet this big chicken guy that wants you to retrieve multiple glands for him, not for any nefarious purposes or anything like that. Now, this game is many things. Fun? Check. Difficult? Check. Beautiful? Big check. I absolutely adore this game. Not to mention that this game was made by 15 people. Yes, the developer of this game, Cold Symmetry, are made of 15 people. And they've made one hell of an homage to the OG Dark Souls games. Combat is very interesting in this game, with there being the usual light and heavy attacks. However, the way you defend yourself in this game is with an ability called Harden, in which you become a stone statue and can sometimes defy gravity. Item usage is also another interesting part about this game. Consumable items will not tell you their effects until you use them and gain familiarity with them. When you get fully familiar with a certain item, a bonus effect may happen when you use a consumable further. Now with the base game, there are 4 different shells, each having different amounts of health, stamina, and skills to fit anyone's preferred playstyle. There are also 4 unique weapons that all handle differently and can be used in all kinds of combative situations. My only gripe with this game is that it's a very short game. When I first beat this game, I said to myself, is that it? I mean, in the base game alone, there's only 7 bosses, not including any repeat bosses. I would have loved to have sunk another 20 or so hours into this amazing game. But with a $30 price tag, you are getting quite a challenging and beautiful game that I would recommend to anyone who loves the Dark Souls series. Ah, I see you've been practicing, Foundling. Right on. Thank you for watching. See you guys next week.
Enemy UAV overhead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Play with Cam. I'm Cameron Purvis. Today we'll be playing Madden again. I'll be running with the Carolina Panthers using the New York Giants playbook. I'll mainly be showing what plays work, just my logic behind running the plays I use, basically leading up to scoring drives for me. So we got the ball first, he went down and scored. I get the ball, my very first play, I just run a simple power run to the right. Usually the main play I run with, usually it hits big, 10 to 15 yards at least, so I'm running it again to see if I can get some more yardage. only got maybe 4 or 5 yards. So I ran it a third time and it hit a little bit better, but still not to my liking. But I don't typically run plays 4 times in a row. My guys get tired and they lose explosiveness and need a break. Sometimes they fumble if you run them that much. So I go to my other running back, run out the shotgun. He gets a pretty decent run. So on this play, typically I'm looking to throw to either Y or RB because their routes intersect each other. One of them should be open. I threw it to Y because they were in man. Just kind of outran the guy, but he only got a few yards. I tried to run the same play again, but I see he's in like man again. So I audible B's route to a curl, just a 10-yard curl. I throw it to him, the cornerback misses a tackle. Then it looks like the safety misses a tackle here also. Then I go down at about the 6 or 7 yard line. I run a hurry up offense play, run the inside zone to the right. My guy kind of breaks a tackle and luckily gets into the end zone. I get the ball back off the interception. I'm trying to take a deep shot. I audible A and RB's routes to the right, my fullback and tight end, so they can stand and block so I have more time. Did something I never do, which is roll out and throw it deep, but luckily my guy caught it. He got down super close to the end zone. I just ran a hurry up offense play, just a simple run up the middle to the right, and luckily my guy got in. So this next sequence of events is actually kind of crazy. I end up punting to him, which is actually something I never do. He gets the ball back. His very first play, he throws an interception to me on about my 20-yard line, so I have about 80 yards to go. I only have 7 seconds, so I just ran my basic run play to the right, power run. I felt like it could have hit for a little bit more yards, so luckily I call a timeout with 1 second left. I ran it again, and it hit for a little bit more. I broke a tackle, kind of slipped that guy right there, just outran him, and I took it 80 yards. I put up 4 touchdowns in the first half, which is actually kind of a lot. Kept it pretty simple, only ran 4 or 5 different plays. Simple is always better. Hope this gameplay could help you guys get better in Madden, and I hope to see you guys next week for something different. See ya.
Hello everyone and welcome back to The Rundown, your weekly game show in which we go through a different game every week. I'm your host Garrett, and I want to apologize. Last week in my Borderlands review, I said we'll be looking at NHL 19 this week, and I do apologize. Instead, we're looking at WWE 2K19 in honor of the Pony Express Wrestling Company coming to Maryville this weekend. Bearcat Update producer and my very own fraternity president, J.D. Wessel, decided, hey Garrett, this is coming up this weekend, so it'd be kind of a cool idea to have wrestling be your pack this week since we're going. And I heard out his word for it, and I decided, yeah, it would be fun. I can hold off NHL a little bit longer, so we'll do 2K19 first, and then we'll go into NHL next week. So I'll shut up and get right into the game. WWE 19 has plenty of things to do for a good price. For instance, if you want to make a terrifying and horribly made Bobby the Bearcat and have him fight against everyone in the WWE universe, or any other creations that you have made or downloaded, feel more free to do it. You can make him a high flyer, a powerhouse, or a mixture between. Not only that, but there's also a career mode in the game, like many other sports games. However, it is a little tricky. It's fine for what it is, but the difficulty spikes are ridiculous. You can have an easy match one time, and the next match will be the hardest match of your entire career. While you do have your normal pin and win normal match, it's kind of boring, you have plenty of different other matches, from handicap, extreme rules, hell in a cell, Royal Rumble, tag team ladder matches, table matches, and there is so much more that I can describe. I'll be here all day. Not only that, but you can customize your own matches. So if you want a table match with inside the hell in a cell, why not? Go for it. The power is yours in WWE 19. While wrestling is just one part of the game, there is so much more. I'm a huge fan of making things my own, and what I love about 2K19 is that you can customize anything you want. You can make your own championship, of course your own wrestler, your own moveset, your own arena, even your own TV program, for goodness sakes. You can have a week-to-week program and be the forerunner and showrunner of the WWE Universe. Now, if you do consider buying a WWE video game, there is a newest one out called WWE 2K20, and the reviews for that have not been the best. When it first came out, the game was nearly broken. Everything didn't work the way it should have for a wrestling game or a game for its quality. However, it has gotten a lot better lately, and I have not played it personally, but I have heard it's gotten better. So do keep that in mind if you do looking to purchase a wrestling video game. The only nitpicks I have for WWE 2K19 is there's a lot of locked characters you do have to buy for DLC, which I am not a huge fan of. Not only that, but the tutorials for the game are not the best. They kind of have a just figure it out yourself kind of way of playing the game, in which I've had to go online and look up the controls for the game. However, I do recommend buying it as it is pretty cheap on Xbox and PlayStation. It's a lot of fun for me personally, and I really enjoy it. That does it for me here at The Rundown. I'm your host, Garrett, and stick with me till next week where we finally look at NHL 19. Have a good one.
Welcome back to this week's Hidden Gems in Gaming, where each week I dive into a video game that you may have not heard of or maybe are contemplating getting, and hopefully this video will persuade your decision. This week, we are taking a look at We Happy Few. We Happy Few is a game of a tale of plunky bunch moderately terrible people trying to escape from a lifetime of cheerful denial in the city of Wellington Wells Hall, which by far has to be the most British name for a town ever. Everyone in the town is a downer, which is a person who is off the drug joy. You follow the character Arthur Hastings, set in an alternative 1960s England with a very retro-futuristic style to the towns you visit. Explore the dystopian city's dark history filled with drug-abled squatters that you must fight or blend in with, all in search of your lost brother Percy. This action-packed game includes elements of stealth and survival aspects. With the ability to craft items and sleep to regain health, this game has come a long way since its early access release in 2016, which was when I last played this game. And let me tell you, playing this game now looks and feels amazing compared to what it was. The graphics are better, the gameplay is better, and there's a much more prominent story to follow in the game with finding your brother. We Happy Few released back in 2016 for early access for only $15, but it was soon picked up by Gearbox Publishing, which you may have heard them from other games such as Borderlands. Well, they decided to step in and help make the game what it is today, which it fully released back in 2018 as a full AAA title game with a price of $60. Now, playing this game now is much better, and everything in this game is well put together and brought to such an amazing level, but the price tag of $60 is quite high for a game like this, and I would definitely recommend picking this game up whenever you can, but mainly whenever it goes on sale. Thank you guys for checking out this week's Hidden Gems in Gaming. Tune in next week as we take a look at yet another action roguelike that has a pretty cool take on the genre, and I hope you guys will enjoy. See you guys next week.